We'll try, because in cricket we can't really commit anything in advance. If we play good cricket, if things go our way, we'll look to do it 5-0. But again, as I said, the main motto is to go out there and play good cricket. Even in this game, the first over, Ashwin was a bit expensive, but after that, he bowled brilliantly. He got a bit of spin, and he has got a few variation up his sleeve, so he uses them really well. Not to forget, I think he bowled close to 3 overs in the first power play and 3 in the second power play. So overall, if you see his figures, I think, he's done a really good job. Same with Jadeja. We all know, if it starts to turn a bit, he can be a very difficult bowler to handle, and that's what he showed in this game. And about Varun, I think again, like Umesh, he's someone who can bowl a bit quicker than some of the other Indian bowlers. Consistently he was around the 140 mark when it comes to the average speed. So it's good to see fast bowlers who are coming in and put in a bit of effort and who are a bit quicker than, you can say more than 135 kilometers an hour. So it's good, they know the condition well. I think they need to keep improving themselves, especially when they go abroad where they may not get the same kind of reverse swing going. So I think it's good to have them. It's just that, we have to manage them well so, they don't get injured. Well, I think it was way better, because a bit of chit-chat is fine. And I think overall this game was really good. I don't mind, a few things going around because that makes cricket interesting. Till it doesn't get too personal with, any of the players. As a batsman, you don't want to say anything too personal to the bowlers. And, if you are the bowler, then you don't want to say anything to the batsman. And in between, if something is happening, it's good. It was, especially in the second innings, because there was no dew at all on the field, and as the game progressed, the wicket got slower and slower, and even the English bowlers, they were able to get reverse swing going from one side. So, without the dew and with the wear and tear on the wicket, it was slightly difficult to consistently rotate, especially the fast bowlers. So I think the batsmen, they did a good job. If you see the first 10 overs, we didn't get too many runs, but it's important that in a game like this you don't lose too many wickets. So I think we got off to a decent start. Well, I know one thing, if you bowl quick, it's not like you won't go for a run. We have seen this with some of the top bowlers of the world. It's not only the pace that can save you. For example, you have a Praveen Kumar who doesn't bowl quick, but, is smart enough to, contain the batsman, get a few wickets in the innings. So it's not about the pace, but of course it's good to see people who can bowl slightly quicker. Some of the, when you compare it to some of the other bowlers, just gives you the option of pushing the batsman onto the back foot, and especially if there's a bit of reverse swing, you can capitalize with a bit more pace. But pace is not something that will save you when it comes to international cricket. The last time we played without any pressure, 4-0 in the series, and yet you are trying to put pressure on the Indian side. So I don't know when you guys will be satisfied, but again, as I said, we'll try our best. I can't really say anything in cricket. We wanted to win 5-0 in England also, but we couldn't. It's not always what you want. You have to do well on the field, and accordingly you get the result in your favor or it goes against you. Well, I never go in with a specific plan. He went for runs in the first few overs, so I thought, let's look to take the pace off, let's see what the spinners are doing, whether they are getting a bit of turn or not. And when he came back again, he was getting a bit of reverse swing that definitely helped him a lot. He bowled in good areas. If you see the amount of cricket that we have played this year, with the World Cup happening in India, people have turned up for all the games, and you get emotionally involved when it comes to the World Cup. So I think that's one of the reasons. But what we have seen is as the game progresses, the stadium gets almost full. It was not a jam-packed stadium out here, but I think they also know the England strategy of batting first, so they also keep it till late. They come after sunset.